Playing the Knoxville Open is always a special event for me. Being here in Knoxville, being able to play in front of my family and friends. It was really a big deal for me to Monday qualify in 2011. It was my first, big professional event, web.com event that I ever played in. So it's always special to come back home and play here in the Knoxville Open.
As I mentioned, you started the year with conditional status. You didn't really know when you were going to play and when you weren't. What was kind of your mindset in the off season? What were you thinking about what you needed to do for this year?
Well, it was just a big goal of mine to work as hard as I could in the off season to prepare myself for, whatever, events I may get into earlier in the year. And I got in the gym with Scott this off season and our trainer Adam Curley over at D1. And worked really hard and continued to work hard with Brad Rose, my teacher. And, we've been playing well and looking forward to the rest of the year.
All right, you had a really good event in Brazil, playing in South America. Talk a little bit about playing in another country and also your fifth place finish in that event, which was really important to your career.
Yeah, that one was big. Like you said earlier, just kind of setting myself up for the rest of the year. Allowed me to kind of know where I was going to get to play and solidify my schedule for the rest of the year. As far as playing in Brazil, it was kind of crazy. It's Sao Paulo is a huge place. There's 17 million people that live there. It's one of the largest cities in the world, so that was kind of interesting. It was kind of a hassle getting to the golf course and from the airport to the hotel and all the logistic stuff like that, but fortunately, I played really well in the event, and it turned out to work out great.
All right, let's talk about Mexico a little bit. You ended up finishing second in Mexico. It's the first real time you're in the hunt on a professional level, and had a chance to win on Sunday. Talk a little bit about that experience.
Yeah, that was a big deal for me. It was a big learning experience. I got to share the lead with, I think, 10 holes to go, and my heart started pounding a little bit. I started getting a little nervous. More than anything, I just kind of wanted it too bad, I think. I wanted to win too much, and I tried too hard to make birdies and to make putts. But, it was a big learning experience for me, and hopefully next time I get myself into contention, I'll be able to draw on that experience and play a little bit better.
All right, a lot of people in this room are really pulling for you. As I mentioned, you're 20th on the money list right now. You've got, I think, 7 or 8 events left in the regular season before the playoffs. Kind of what are you looking at going forward? What do you need to do to make sure you finish in the top 25?
I think I just need to keep doing what I've been doing. Keep working hard, keep getting in the gym every day, practicing hard, and just, believing in myself and my abilities. And, I don't think I need to do anything too crazy. Just continue, and hopefully I'll be able to put myself in contention to get a win and just move forward.
All right, talk a little bit about your relationship with Scott. I know y'all play together some in the off season. Give us a little insight on how long you've been kind of looking up to him and wanting to get where he is. Give us a little bit of that.
Yeah, fortunately for me, he's kind of taking me under his wing. I'm good friends with him, and we play quite a bit in the off season. We work out together a lot when we're both in town, and I'm very lucky to have someone like him to where I can learn a lot from him and his success. And, it's been a real big deal for me and my progression as a player. I'm very thankful to be able to learn from someone who's as good a player as Scott.